Prediction.
It's ready.
Your very fast prediction.
Emre is winning this 4-3. You?
I'm gonna go with Tex penalties.
Anders winning. Same as Tex then. We're underway on the UEFA eEuro Final 2025. From left to right, we're seeing Anders Vejrgang commanding Aitana Bonmatí to make it 1-0. It was the reason why he's using the 4-4-1-1. He was just dribbling with Aitana Bonmatí as a cam, and you can see how as soon as the angle opened, she went for the finesse. It was an easy finish. Anders scores first, 1-0.
I asked you, how important is Aitana Bonmatí as a cam? And he answered that in less than 2 minutes of gameplay. Hold on, because Dalot, but no, it's offside here. And the man himself, Tex, has reached us.
He's joining us, Tex.
I decided to join you for the best level game of FC we're going to see so far this season. I can't wait for it, and it's been a fast start. We've already equaled the amount of goals that were scored in the E-Champions League final, if I'm correct.
2-1.
Oh, it's 2-1. I'm not correct. Get me off. Get me off.
We're here joined by Santu and Tex. We're going to have a wonderful final for the people at home. And as we're just joined by Tex, you're going to see from left to right, Anders using that orange strip, that red strip, we could call it as well, representing Denmark. And then representing the Netherlands from right to left, Emre Yilmaz. The blue colors.
I was going to say the Danish strip is definitely not
it's
orange.
It's definitely not orange.
It's the most red thing I've ever seen.
It's a bit strange because, of course, orange is the Netherlands color.
Yeah.
So
it's been a long day, people. That's all I'm gonna say. Paiva just telling us, mate, I'm about to come out my house and head to the stadium to cheer on Yilmaz. You're more welcome to join us here at Twickenham Stadium.
While Azator said Vejrgang will show why he shall be ranked 1, how can we disagree with him?
I'm sure Nicolas is not happy with this comment. Takisingo 3237. Emre's Anders kryptonite.
Love it.
It's not over. Do you think it's over? Because Claudia, no, Aitana goes for an easy low dribble finish to make it 2-0. The Twitch chat was supporting Emre Yilmaz, calling him Anders kryptonite, but Anders is not enjoying that at all because he makes it 2-0. Easy 2 goals, Tex.
Yeah, you got to look at the goalkeeper now. I thought Oblak was going to get it, but as we spoke about already, we're not fans of Oblak here on the commentating booth. But what is interesting, yes, Emre is Anders kryptonite, but eventually you're going to beat him, and I think today is that day. All those years ago, I used to lose to Oberon every game, and I eventually beat him. You can't lose so many times in a row to the same player. Ooh, we needed that.
That's a miss. That's a huge miss here. You cannot miss in the final.
It's the same to me. I remember back in the days against Tom in 2020, I lost against him. We matched up 6 times, lost 6 times, and then I got a win.
Yeah, when it mattered most as well.
Yes,
when it mattered most. Oh,
again,
that intercept on Murillo is unbelievable. If you didn't use Murillo today, you are clueless.
Oh, what a pass into Pedro Neto to make it 2-1. Yes, it is a beautiful finesse. The goal play style coming in, and Pedro Neto, probably the best right winger in the game at the moment. You can see the player lock coming in, and you know, without the player moving the keeper, it's gonna go in, Tex.
You know what I love about Emre?
Yep.
It's like he only starts playing when he's 2 goals down.
Yes.
He does it all the time. He did it at FC Pro as well. He went a couple goals down all the time, and he just pulls it back like it's nothing. It's
maybe for him it's a switch on. You know what I mean?
We've not mentioned this as well, Santu. They're both unbeaten this season. 5-0 on FC Pro, each one of them. So who'll collapse today?
We usually say that if the match goes to extra time, you draw on the 90 minutes. So
Maybe.
none of them will lose if we go to extra time. You know what I mean?
That's a defeat anyway, Santu. I'm not buying that.
that's some poor logic. I don't want to hear any more of that nonsense.
I'm not buying that. As we just see, if we look at formations, we're seeing Anders with a 4-4-1-1 with Aitana as a cam. And I'm confident Emre is using the 4-5-1, which he went unbeaten with on FC Pro.
It wasn't just an unbeaten as well. He played some of the best FC we've seen all year. I'd argue that Emre was in the group of death. He scored the most goals and conceded the least. That takes some doing. And he's on that form again today, but he's up against Anders, who should, in my opinion, and many people's opinion, should be #1 in the world.
Oh, great defending. Player switching to Murillo. That was a beautiful manual tackle. Now a chance for a counter-attack. Look at that pass coming on to Pedro Neto. Finesse maybe coming in. He takes his time.
Mamma mia.
Low-driven. Not only a finesse, but low-driven.
What I love about
Mamma
that,
mia.
he takes the extra second to make sure that he's got the perfect angle to put it in the back of the net. It's a great first-time pass, it's a great through ball, and from 2-0 down against Anders, he managed to put it back to 2-2, and I don't think any other player in the world can come back from 2 goals down against Anders.
What a build-up.
He gets the ball back.
Yeah, not even the time to talk about it.
Seems like, as Tex mentioned, Emre is just comfortable only when he's just losing 2-0 at the start of the game. Then he starts playing.
Now he needs to concede 2 other goals.
And then he'll start playing again. It seems like now is a great chance for a counter-attack. Lotta Schelling on the wing. Look for those finesses. That's a beautiful pass into Claudia Pina to make it 3-2! He worked up the angle well enough for Lotta Schelling. Emre had to bite on that. He had to go manually tackle with Dalot, but he was thinking about other stuff, and that pass was
The timing of that pass is unbelievable. He knew that Emre was going to pull his player out, and he knew that he was going to be onside as well. That's some of the highest level stuff we will see all day, and it's come in the final.
That is some high-level FC indeed, Tex.
Might have just caused a spillage behind the scenes.
Yes, that's on me. That's definitely on me, Tex. Now chance for a counter-attack. Beckham on the wing with a pink pass. Just twisting, turning. Look at that second man press. Just beautiful press with 2 players on the wing. Now chance for another attack. Tonali with a pink pass. Twisting, turning into Aitana. Mbappe look for that finesse. The second man press coming in with the right back. Just look at that angle.
That's his favourite move, the Croqueta finesse. He keeps doing it, and it keeps working. Obviously, it didn't work that time. But what I love about Emre, he's so versatile. He can do every single type of attack. If he can't break the opponent down, he's going to play the free balls. He does the player locks. He does creative runs, and he can also slow it down and dominate a game, which I think is why he's so good, because he can do all different facets.
No chance for a counter-attack. Claudia Pina, no, intercepted. I mean, I completely agree with you, because we did have Johnny joining us on semi-final 1, Anders against Jubal, and he said that, Anders, you gotta be aggressive against him.
Hold on.
Now a chance for Aitana to make it.
Oblak saved it.
Whoa, one of the best keepers in the game, but now a chance for a corner, taking short. Look at those finesses with Reinders, with Aitana, with Pedro Neto. But yeah, I was just explaining. Johnny mentioned how if you want to beat Anders, you gotta be just creating those runs and trying to look for those long passes, but it seems like that's not working at the moment for Emre. Now a chance, Aitana Bonmati to make it 4-2. And that's another goal.
Qué gol. What a goal, yeah.
Que golazo. And
Qué golazo.
you can see the loss of possession again by Emre Yilmaz. It was again the controlled
It's
dribbling.
just the timing of everything. Like, Emre's pulling out his players, and you think, why are you defending like that? But he does it to everyone. I was a victim of that in FC Pro. He just, the way he manipulates the runners and dribbles and then passes to that guy, and that is so hard to defend, and he does it.
Yes, more than 10.
Yeah, he's got the best fundamentals, potentially of all time. He's so good. He doesn't even play a lot, and he scores so many goals.
He doesn't. He doesn't play rock. He doesn't go on creative runs. He doesn't even.
Just L1 and L1.
That's it.
Yeah.
But if you got good timing, as he does.
See again.
No, a chance for another one. Frenkie de Jong, great tackle by Álvaro Carreras, and it seems like Emre is now struggling. He's lost the possession of the ball a couple of times when building up on the
However,
midfield.
he's now 2 goals down, so we're going to see prime Emre.
I don't know about that, but because he's struggling now. A chance for a passing to Pedro Neto.
Oblak saved it perfectly.
Wow.
What a save.
It's very well played. I think he manually held triangle as well there, because the
Probably.
keeper wouldn't usually come out that far. So that's just so clever. So I wish I was that clever these days.
Seems like Emre is struggling now. Probably the worst 10 minutes of the tournament for him. That's a really poor pass. It seems like he's biting on the press of Anders.
Justified actually from the Shelley actually here into the box, but Tonali intercepted it. I was saying justified maybe the worst 40 minutes of the tournament by a very present Anders into the game.
I think Emre's just got to make it to half time here and,
Yes,
and just
100%.
say 4-2, I'm happy with it. Not happy with it, but you take it and you get into the second half and regroup, because
Reset in the
he's
second.
given the ball away too many times in build-up, and as you can see, he slowed the game down, and I think he's happy with the 4-2 at the moment.
And I don't think we would have seen this from Emre back in 2023, 2024. I think he's a much more mature player now. He can hold the ball now when he knows he's not playing as well, and when he's struggling against Anders. And look at that.
He didn't even try and score. He didn't even try and score. I mean, Anders is one of the best players of all time, for sure. It just depends whose achievements would you rather have, because a lot of people say Manu's the best because he has 2 World Championships, but then
And people
Emre-
say Tex as well.
yeah, but I got no World Championships. It's just what accomplishment you prefer, and I don't think there's a guy that's, oh yeah, he's the best. There's just so many options you can choose.
In the meanwhile, we're back at it with the 5th goal for Anders with a little low Trivela shot.
And if he carries on like this, he will be one of the best players all time. There's been, what, is this the 2nd Euros? And he's about to be a 2-time champion.
There's plenty of time, Tex. There's plenty of time ahead.
I'm just thinking, how can you defend the situations in which he's controlled dribbling with the R1, with the technical, and he's looking for either the pass or the finish? And it's a 50-50 situation. What do you do? Because if your second man press, whoa, what a pass!
That's a huge goal. That's a huge goal. And Emre's done that a few times today, the extra pass. That's probably something he's working on, but he needed that goal because 3 goals down against Anders. If you let Anders get the ball again, it could be 4-5, and then you're getting embarrassed on the main stage in the final, which no one wants. We want a close game, and that goal goes a very, very long way to get a grandstand finish.
Now Anders goes for another attack. He wants to score the 6th one. Will he be able to do it? Yes! That's probably the most important goal in the whole day for Anders, because just as he was playing his best FC, Emre came back to score the 3rd one, and this is a really strong goal on the mental side of things, because just when your opponent had a chance to come back into the game, what do you do, Tex? Just crush him.
You know what's interesting? Anders usually plays to the cameras. He gives it. He's a bit of a showman. He's not got out of his chair once this game. He really respects Emre. He knows what he's up against, and he's dealt with it, I'd say, professionally, and he's put on an amazing performance so far, where if he was playing someone he didn't respect, maybe a Stingray, he's out his chair, like, being a showman. That just shows the level of opponent he's up against here, and he's dominated the game so far.
I do feel like he thinks he's the best player in the world, but he feels like Emre is the 2nd best. I do.
There's a lot of respect between them.
Yeah, I do think so.
How badly that goal can affect you if you were Emre?
It's the toughest goal to concede, because just you were struggling for, let's just say, 20 minutes, and then when you have a lifeboat and they score a goal, you just concede one just straight off the kickoff. So how do you come back from that, Tex? Mentally, it's really tough.
Mentally, it's hard because you've prepared yourself after you've scored. You're like, all right, you prepare yourself mentally. You're like, right, okay, I'm gonna kick on after I've scored this goal. You score the goal, you don't even get a chance to attack again because you've conceded a kickoff, and it's the hardest thing to deal with mentally, I'd say, in the game.
As you said before, you cannot be one step ahead of Anders. You need to stay ball after ball.
Whoa!
What a save here from Donnarumma.
Beautiful dribbling.
What a play.
Yeah, beautiful dribbling and beautiful.
That player lock from corner kicks is something unbelievable. Every time I see it, I love it.
Especially Emre, the way he does it so quick in a way.
Yeah.
Like mechanically, that's beautiful.
Well
Pass
done.
into Beckham. Low driven. Aitana makes it 6-4. Game on, Tex.
Yeah, the timing of those passes, and that's why they use players like David Beckham with the ping pass. As you can see from the replay here, he sent Beckham, and he knew the pass would have no problem getting into Bonmati. Touch, turn, clinical, composed, and are we finally going to get a close game?
Yeah, he got a look at the timer on top left of the corner of the screen to see if there's any chance for the comeback.
30 minutes, 2 goals. It's
Plenty of time.
It's definitely doable. I feel like this is a great masterclass for the people at home. FC26 is a game of playstyles, and you gotta learn those. You gotta know if you're Beckham, if you're playing on the wing, you gotta throw that driven pass into the striker every single pass you can. because then it's a 50-50 situation, and if you control one way and the defender goes the other, it's an easy finish.
And that's why you put players in your team that suit your play style. If you prefer to low-driven finish, then pick low-driven Pina, for example. Don't put the finesse one in. So pick players that suit your play style, and Beckham certainly is suiting Emre's play style here today.
The first touch play style as well, it's one of the best one to control the driven passes. So like the one we've just seen after Beckham.
Yeah, personally, I'm not really looking at the first touch play style, but maybe if your advice can take me to the next level, and I'll start using the first touch play style.
If you want to do some coaching with me, don't worry.
No, I won't be giving you a call.
6-4, game on. Because the final is not over yet. We have yet to crown a champion. Seems like Anders wants to do it back-to-back, but Emre is resisting. So he has to defend this chance. What a pass into Pina! Miss!
How did you miss that?
Anders don't miss those chances. Is that a sign that the Mervs are getting to? As you can see, there's the first reaction, angry reaction from Anders. It's
because he knows. He knows that makes a chance called it into.
In his head, if he scored that, he's the champion. Yeah. And that's a big lie.
He listened to me when I say that the current champion will score at least 7 goals. That's 7, so
okay, but
he knew that.
This won't only affect Anders. When your opponent misses chances, it gives you confidence. So Emre will look at that as like a positive for him.
It is a lifeline, really. I mean, when you're playing and you know you're playing against the best player in the world, you know this is like a penalty in a way in which you're thinking, wow.
How could I miss it?
I missed the bullet in there. Now a chance to make it 6-5. Comes from the back with the false 9 of the striker, but now that's a beautiful press coming in from Reinders to Beckham. And that's the thing with Beckham, of course his passing stats are great, but then physically he might not be as strong.
Yeah.
Now Anders gets the ball back, he'll go forward. Of course he'll easily pass it back and forth, and this could be a great chance. Claudia Pina, last third of the pitch. Pedro Neto, maybe a chance for a finesse. Oh! Goalkeeper movement there, Tex.
I don't know, Emre's holding on though, and this is what I love about Anders. He doesn't really try and see out games. He'll try and score more goals. When you're trying to lead a comeback against a player like Anders, it's not about scoring the goals, it's about stopping what goes down the other end, and he's finesse one into the top corner, and that could be game over. He's got a 3-goal lead with 23 minutes left, and if we know Anders, this could be over.
Lotta Schelling Thunderstruck, probably the item of the day with that finesse. 1 million coins. Once I get to a hotel, trust me, I'm buying her, because it doesn't matter if it's with the right foot, left foot, it's going in. Top bids.
I would buy it as well, but I don't have coins.
She's expensive, but I'm telling you, if you get Lotta Schelling and then Pedro Neto, I'm finessing. I'm finessing Ryan Pessoa. I know you like those trivelas, but no. FC26 is a game of finesses.
Ryan Pessoa likes trivelas?
Yeah.
That's why he's a commentator.
Chance for a counter-attack now. Pedro Neto. Whoa, what a dribbling. What a way to score the 5th goal of the day. Emre is not giving up yet. I mean, that left stick dribbling on the wing. Beautiful FC. And the game still not done, Tex.
Just composure coming out his veins, but he's still 2 goals down, and he's going to be annoying Anders, because every time Anders thinks the game is done, he's just staying in the game. And in 9-minute halves, if you stay in the game for long enough, you might have a spell where you score a couple of goals without reply, and that's what Emre needs now.
Now we're going to see the... No, I was about to say the 2-goal lead that brings prime Emre Yilmaz, but it takes 3 now.
Every time we're trying to gas up a comeback, Anders just scores. It's annoying me.
I mean, that's a combination. That's why, in my opinion, Aitana is one of the best items in the game. You go with the technical and goal playstyle, but then she has the low driven. So what do you do? Because if you manually defend, if you're just one step wrong with the jockey, she's going to punish you, and that's what she did. 8-5, and it seems like the game must be done. I don't know. It's early to call because it's still 20 minutes, but...
I mean, if Emre scores in the next 2 or 3 minutes of the game, maybe game's still on. If not, I think...
Don't get it twisted. Emre needs to score within the next few minutes. And I think I think we might see a different side to Anders. I think he might keep the ball a little bit rather than attack because he respects Emre. So he might take a different approach of thinking, okay, I need to keep the ball because he knows that Emre can score down, goes down there.
Listening to you.
Look at him, Anders Bergen just passing it to the right back, then center back, into left back. What's going on? Have we ever seen Anders Bergen doing this on a final?
I mean, he knows how important this chance is to win back-to-back the tournament. So he's trying to slow down his pace, definitely. Oh,
that's tactical foul maybe, or advanced defending coming in, I don't know.
Tactical foul, smart one.
Just remind that in the very first match of the tournament, he did the tactical foul and got one man down. So he has to be very, 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 he has to do very attention to this.
You think Tex, Emre needs to score before the 80th minute?
I think he needs to score this. And he has 8-6. Deep down, I wanted him to score because I want to see a finish that is exciting. I don't want to see one person run away with it. And
the goal came through that tactical foul, so not a very smart decision. And now you have Reinders booked.
Ooh, and he's got the ball back.
I'm telling you, it's 10 minutes, it's 2 goals. This could happen. The comeback of the century could happen here in London.
I think this attack here is the most important attack of the tournament so far.
Great defending, great tackle by Murillo.
High press with Murillo.
That's the thing with Anders. If you just take a small step, a small mistake, as Dalot gets the ball back, another chance to attack now. It's interesting because Dalot doesn't have the bruiser playstyle, but it doesn't matter because he's really strong on the ball. Now, Anders has to score this one. Beckham, a pass into Claudia Pina! Post! It hit the post!
And I think that post has probably won Anders the tournament. Emre needed that to go in. He trusted it, but his aiming was a little bit off. Anders survives. He's celebrating in the booth. He knows what's up. And is it time to crown a 2-time eEuro champion, or is there time?
There is time.
Look at this replay. Again, it was just misplaced by probably, I don't know, a millimeter. With the joystick, you can see a celebration.
A celebration for a post hit from Emre.
He's passionate now.
You don't see very often that.
I got a good question. Obviously, when he was 3 goals up a second ago, he tried keeping the ball, and it didn't go well for him, and he conceded. Do you think this time he's going to keep the ball? He's going to try to score again?
He's going to try to score.
I
don't think he's passing it back. Maybe he's passing it back once, but now he's going forward. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Now a chance for Mbappe to dribble. That's a beautiful pass into Claudia Pina. Neto makes it! 8-7, Labelle!
Guys at home, please wake up! Because we are going to see the best 7 minutes of the FC here in the final of UEFA eEuro 2025. It's 8-7.
Is that a celebration from Emre we see as well? Both these players are feeling it, and I love it. And I cannot wait for this next 5 minutes.
Oh,
he's got it back again.
Another attack. Oh, great defending by Anders. What's he gonna do now? He's gotta go forward, Tex.
He's going forward. He's sending his players forward.
No chance.
And if he scores now, he will be getting up off his seat.
Now Reinders just dribbling. He's going backwards. He's not confident enough.
He was trying to find the perfect space to get in.
This could be it. Whoa, what a tackle by Eder Militao. And Emre gets another chance. Look at that counter-attack. Mbappe doesn't get the ball. Now he's patiently passing it to Pedro Neto. Look at maybe the pass, the finesse. Oh! He misses it.
He's off his seat. That was the one. I think he wanted a left foot finesse around the corner, but he got a right-footed shot. Anders is taking a moment. There's 2 minutes left, and Emre has a corner.
He feels the pressure. He feels the pressure. He's human at all.
Can someone tell me what is going on right now? Look at that replay. Pedro Neto. Maybe finesse with the left foot.
He wanted to do the left foot.
The robot has malfunctioned. But now it's a corner, and we have seen Emre's corners throughout the day. They've been good.
Do you think it's going to be a player lock corner?
I think it's going to go short.
Yeah, probably.
I will definitely go short.
I'll go short, but that's
why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
player lock corner.
It's a player lock. Come in.
Mamma mia, Emre! What a comeback! It makes 8-8.
What a corner! What a finish! 8-8. And there's still 3-4 minutes left for someone to find a winner.
And that's the reason why Tex and I are commentating here and not playing. It was a player lock, it was direct, and it was effective, 8-8. And now, Anders has another chance to go forward and score the last kick of the game. When do you think he'll attack? Maybe...
The 90
I
seconds.
think he might take it extra time.
Yeah.
3 minutes added on, 2 minutes left. It's a long time to hold the ball for. And I know a lot of players like to team press in this situation to try and win it back themselves, but
I'm not sure if...
his team's pressing.
I think he's trying to press.
He is,
He's trying.
trying.
If I'm Manders, I take it to extra time here.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't trying to score.
They're both gonna go to the extra time.
Now Murillo maybe passes it to Álvaro Carreras, and Emre is happy with extra time as
Yeah.
well. Emre is happy, Anders is happy, and we're happy because we have extra time in the UEFA eEuros final.
First extra time of the tournament, and these players both have so much respect for each other. They didn't go for the winning goal. They were both happy with extra time, and this is going to be the best 30 minutes of FC we've seen all year, and we have front row seats.
I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end.
I don't want it
I
neither.
don't want this to end.
I don't want it neither.
And we are back. We are so back already into the match. Let's see who is gonna win this extra time, or maybe at penalties, like Tex was saying before.
Emre
We were saying before as well.
Yeah.
Emre's been 3 goals down in this game about 4 times, and he's still found a way back.
He's fighting. Still fighting, and he's going forward now. You can see the manual press coming in from Anders Vejrgang. What a tackle by Murillo, intercept, the play style that you gotta use on your center backs, as Tex was talking about. And now a chance for another attack. Pass coming into Aitana Bonmati. Will she take it? No! No, another chance.
It's not over!
9-8 was a lucky rebound. It wasn't beautiful, but it was effective. Anders Vejrgang scores the 9th goal of the match for him. I gotta tell you, we can all agree it wasn't beautiful, but still.
It was a lucky
effective.
goal, but in this moment, in a game of this magnitude, he will not care. He is celebrating. So, it's such a big game, and I'm enjoying it so much, guys.
Same over here, because now Emre is in we could say, known scenario for him. He's losing the game, as he's been doing for the first 90 minutes of the game, but now there's a whole different match coming in this extra time. A chance for a counter-attack. Lotta Schelling. Wow, what a
She's
first
too
touch.
fast.
She threw maybe a chance to make it 10-8. Lotta Schelling, thunderstruck. One of the best items in the game.
I have no idea how that's found its way in the goal.
at
The
that
whole
touch.
tournament, we've seen the players cut inside and finesse, but this time, she just ran, Anders just ran, left foot across the goal, 2-goal lead once again, and surely he can't throw it away this time.
Wow, what do you guys think? Maybe a tackle, maybe, I don't know, because he went for the advanced defending, I think.
Yeah.
I think he defended it well.
Yeah,
I just think
it was
the
a
keeper
very
didn't
tight
save
angle
it.
just to score. Yeah.
I think he defended it well.
Now it seems like Santu really, it's 10-8. It's a 2-goal lead, and I don't think Emre is that uncomfortable, really.
Yeah, definitely. No, I told you, 2-1 was not enough.
It wasn't, no. We're seeing gold color here in London over at Twickenham, and that's a great chance for a pass into Labelle. Labelle,
Oh, he needed that.
Oh, he could have gone through instead of choose that pass.
There's only so many times a human being can come back against Anders without starting to feel the pressure a little bit, and I think he's feeling it here now in extra time, and a 3-goal lead could be on the horizon. Frankie de Jong makes it 3 goals once again. That could be it. Anders is up in his seat, and it's looking bleak for Emre Yilmaz.
What a goal here. What a play. And Anders left his soul here on the stage for this goal. He went really through it. What a lot of emotions.
Come
play.
on!
But he might be overthinking because
20
Emre
minutes
has
left.
been his kryptonite. He needs a goal before half-time, though, for sure.
He does,
for
he
sure,
does.
For sure. And I think he's got the ability to do it. He just needs to settle it down and make sure to have one good attack.
And that's what he's going to try to do. Look at that pass to Reinders, intercepted by Murillo. And Anders is probably going to keep the ball for as long as he can on this first half of the extra time, because he's not in a rush to attack. But if he finds an open angle, he'll definitely go forward like this one. Lotta Schelling on the wing. She's just too fast, really. Who can stop her? A pass into Aitana. Great
Back.
goalkeeper movement. And Santu
And it counters
have
on.
a chance for a counter-attack.
I hope there is a time. There's a chance for the last attack here with Tonali. Searching for Pina. Oh, what a play! Nettoman! Oh, it's offside. No. Oh, but what a play it was.
Now a chance for another attack. Will Anders be happy with this? No, he won't, because Lotta Schelling is again free on the wing, on the byline. We look at that pass. No. Chance
We
for a
have time for
corner.
a corner. Yes,
Yeah, taken short, probably. Ball gets to Frankie de Jong. That's brilliant tackle, and it seems like we have 15 minutes left. 3 goals down.
What a roller coaster of emotion this match was, and this match is.
I think this next kickoff is everything.
Yeah.
Emre needs to, I think he has kickoff, he needs to score this to give himself even a slight chance, because Anders is not giving this up again. I don't see it, I don't believe it.
So we're just seeing Anders' reaction from these last 3 goals, the celebrations. Emotions run high, and it feels like Anders knows he did choke the lead in those last minutes of the game, but he's not gonna do it again, because Anders is not known to be a player.
And that's a sign of a champion. He is, most people would fold after conceding that many goals, like losing the lead 4 times by 3 goals, whatever it is. He's lost so many leads in this game, and he's still here, and he's managed to put himself 3 goals up again. And I think he's not giving it up. He can't. I don't see it.
Now, texts talk about this kickoff being the most important kick of the game, and it seems like a corner. Would that be a player lock corner again? Yes, it is. Militao gets the ball to Mbappe. A chance to make it 11-9, but no, save. Another corner. Player lock coming in to Militao as well. He gets the ball. No.
Yeah, he defended so well.
Defended.
Yeah.
Santu, it seems like the game could be done.
I mean, we say that in the second half before the extra time, and Emre surprised us. So yeah, maybe the lead is very hard to come back, but Emre is Emre.
I feel like this is it, Tex.
10 minutes on the go.
It's game over. Anders is keeping the ball. He's not giving this up again. So much stuff has happened. Yeah, but
It's not happening again.
It's not happening again. He's going to score again. He's going to score again, and he's going to get off his seat.
You can call Tex Nostradamus.
What does that mean?
He predicts these things. No, maybe a chance for Emre Yilmaz to make it. No! But again, another
Leads it
chance.
over.
He has to score. No!
it's
Saved
game
by
over.
Donnarumma. And you can hear the roar coming in from Anders. He knows this is it. He knows this is game over, Tex. He knows this is GG.
Yeah, whatever happens in these final 7 minutes, there's no doubt that at the moment these are the best 2 players in the world. And once again, no doubt they will be playing each other again in major finals, semi-finals and quarter-finals at some point this year. And if the game is anything like it is today, it's going to be a good one.
Oh, hold on. There's another mistake in build-up play. And Pedronito makes 9 for Emre. Is there still time for 2 goals?
Hold the phone.
Hold on.
Hold the phone,
Hold on.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
That's a big
I
mistake.
told you.
That's a big mistake. It seems like when Anders is holding the ball, he's just not doing it right, which is weird. Because he will try it. It feels like we're living a situation in which a comeback could happen if Anders keeps doing these mistakes.
This is it. You have to go forward here.
Look at this, Claudia Pina on the wing.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
It is. Maybe it's not, because Pedro Neto just goes backwards, just dribbling, gets the ball to Claudia Pina. Maybe Anders will go for another goal. No, because he knows
Clever.
this is it. He knows he'll get crowned as the UEFA eEuro champion if he's just able to hold the ball for 3 more minutes.
He needs to score right here, right now. A fast attack as well. Otherwise, there will be no time left.
As we just have the last kick of the game, and we're gonna say bye to Tex, who'll just be joining us on the host desk in a second. Thank you so much,
Congratulations,
Tex.
Anders.
The last kick of the game for Claudia Pina will he be able to score the last one? He is able to do it. Santu!
And it makes 12. And listen to me, Anders. You are the UEFA eEuro 2025 champion.
It was really an easy goal. It wasn't needed because the game was done and dusted, but still, Anders smelled blood on the water and he went for it. You can see the celebrations because he knows he is a back-to-back UEFA eEuro champion. You can see a celebration because he knows he's the best player in the whole world.
A good fair play between two players that respect each other.
What an incredible finish to this tournament. You did it again. Let's have a look inside. How much adrenaline is pumping through your veins right now?
I think if I played this 1 year ago or something, I would be even more nervous. My heart is not like crazy. Like, I was in control, and I don't know. Like, I remember after in like the first 90 minutes, so not extra time, I lead with 3, I think. And after that, like, it's stupid for me, but I decided in my head that I will just keep the ball and not go forward at all. But it's like we're playing 9 minutes, and sometimes you're not thinking about how long time it actually is. And when I will look back at it, I think I will see like how dumb it was for me to just like obviously only try to keep the ball, even though I think his 3 goals was the last one, like the finesse where I defended on a corner, but it's in the game. I had to defend it better, and then I think he scored 88th minute or something, and then I just basically decided in my head that okay, I don't think I'm not in the momentum right now to go for the last attack, so I just keep the ball. Then I have 30 extra minutes. If I play better in these extra minutes, I'm gonna win. If I play worse, then it's deserved, then I lose. But yeah, I think you can. I can promise you all, you will never ever find anyone who has played like this against the second best in the world, then choke the trophy you should have already, and then in extra time after 10 minutes score 3 goals. So I'm just very proud of my mentality, and I think that I honestly think it's the highest level game in FC history, to be honest.
It was incredible to watch, and your opponent, Emre, he came back and he equalized again. What went through your head when he scored the equalizer so close to finishing the game as a winner?
I don't know, it didn't feel real. I was like, I'm in a movie or something. I didn't know what to do, and yeah, as I said, I just decided to just keep the ball, take it in extra time, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I started very good in the extra time, and then again, I was leading with 3 in the extra time, like in the halftime. And again, I said in my head, okay, this time just keep the ball. Then again, I do a stupid mistake in like 114th minute. He scores because he's that good. And then I lead with 6 minutes to go. Obviously, I should still win it. But I was like, not do it again. It was like déjà vu, 3 goals again. But this time, I remember like 117th or something, I had it on the wing. And I was around his box for the first time where I actually decided, okay, I need to go forward now. I didn't like take a shot or something. I just went back again. But I think I should have done that earlier to just have closed the game. But now when I won it this way, I think it's even more legendary than if I just would have won in 90.
And speaking of legendary, you became back-to-back champion. You've won it again. So how does it feel, and how are you going to celebrate this back-to-back win?
Not sure if we have any plans yet, but obviously I'm very happy, and I think that at least this win should make me #1 in the world again, because I can promise you all, Nico would never play like this. So I hope that will happen at least. I think I did my job to do that, but I'm just extremely relieved. Like if I would have lost after this massive leads, you never know where your career is gonna go. Like it can just go down from there. I think I would have been very, very, very sad, and you never know if you're gonna recover from that. So I think it was extremely important to myself to show that I can actually win some of the trophies. I think it's almost a year ago since I did, so I think it was very needed. And I mean, everyone was saying before this game that Emre and me is the 2 best players in the world, and I agree. And before the game, I was like, okay, it's a 50-50 game. If you lose, obviously it's not that good because you want to win, but I could look in the mirror and like say, okay, it's okay, like because he is that good. And I think us 2 is so much ahead of the other ones right now. But yeah, I'm just very happy to show at least right now that I'm the best player in the world, and then I just hope that it will continue, and that I will not get like too confident and too bored about it, because you really need the motivation and the hunger every single time to stay on the top. And I think I've been doing that very well now. But yeah, I will turn 20 soon, so then I've been competing for 4 years, and yeah, I've been very consistent, but I still want to win the biggest trophies, and there's still some more I need.
and you've won another. You are the UEFA eEuro 2025 champion. So go and grab your trophy. Congratulations, Anders. You've won.
UEFA eEuro 2024 champion. It was so nice. He had to do it twice. UEFA eEuro 2025 champion, Anders Vejrgang. Are we talking about the best player in the history